Hello everyone, how's everyone doing? It's golden hour where I am. I'm loving the sun, soaking it all in. I'm leaving for a little adventure soon. Might not post too often. I'll be somewhere in Europe, more sunny. But yeah, I'm checking in on everyone. I wanted to leave a few messages before I go. So this week I will try my best to be online. How's everyone feeling? The energies have been up and down. There's been a lot of solar activity. We had a little bit of a break over the weekend, but I could feel on Saturday afternoon it started hitting us again. Sunday morning I was like, what just hit me? Got enough rest, but somehow felt like I was hit by a truck. And there was a lot of white light coming through, blast coming through on the Schumann resonance. But we are on a powerful window right now. We are in the Lionsgate Portal, and it's sort of intensified from the 26th, which was when Sunday. Yeah, so go figure. And it's going to be pretty intense until the 8th of August. Not everything is going to be pleasant. There's things that we need to let go of, which we may not want to see, things within us that we don't want to acknowledge. But we've got to let go of these things. Now's the time to level up and upgrade. And unfortunately, we can't do that by just, chasing love and light. Sometimes we've got to look at things that within ourselves that maybe we don't want to acknowledge. And we tend to take these things so personally. Like if there are shadows that we have to release, we tend to take it so personally. What is wrong with me? Why is this coming up? But often we even may be doing this for the collective, releasing density for the collective, releasing trauma for the collective, releasing trauma for your ancestors, But remember, you are in control as long as you are willing to face what needs to be faced. So, meaning you are in control. You can determine the pace. You can say when it's too much, when you want it toned down. And just remember, this is all an earth game, an earth school that we're going through. So don't take everything so seriously and don't take everything so personally. We have to stop being offended at every second corner and take things personally, thinking that there's something wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. Everything is happening as it's supposed to, and everything is on time. You're not late, you're not delayed. So, we've been feeling a little bit of a pause, like we're in between something and something. It's like something is coming, but we don't quite know what it is and when it will hit eventually. I mean, exactly. But that is a sacred pause. It's a sacred pause between eras, between timelines. We just had the Galactic New Year as well on Sunday. And so this gives us an opportunity to start anew, to start embracing new aspects of ourselves that was maybe not available to us before, to call home some of those soul fractals that haven't felt safe to come home to us before. As we mature as souls, as we evolve, we're becoming more able to hold light. We're becoming more aware, mindful, and we're not so trapped in this character, in this human character. Yes, it's something that we need to play out. Yes, it's something that we need to learn from and grow through, because we're actually helping the entire human collective, the human species. And you are not this character. It's just an aspect of you. You chose, the blueprint in which you wanted to come live this lifetime on earth for a specific reason. You may not understand it fully now, but your soul does, your higher self does. And trust in the divine process of how it all unfolds. Accept whatever comes your way, good or bad, and just acknowledge it, and then you can let it go. That's the beauty. Spiritual bypassing won't get you anywhere. Like if you don't look these things in the eye, They're just going to come again, and they're going to try and teach you the same lesson over and over again until you learn the lesson. So in every moment of every day, just be very mindful also of your own reactions, your own emotions, the way you respond. It's almost like you invite more of your higher self home into your body, and it helps you look at this human consciousness a little bit more consciously, as opposed to just being in the character, so you can't see what the character is doing. So you now become the director as well of your life, not just the actor, the main actor. You are the main actor of your life, but you also become the director. And it's like you're looking at the character, that's you, you're seeing how that character responds to certain curveballs, and you're becoming more mindful of that. And so you can use this opportunity to learn in every moment how to respond better, how to, interact better with others, because it's all part of the game, like all of it. And for some it's horrible to think it's a game, because some of us are going through difficult stuff. So you don't want to be hearing that it's all a game, because this feels very real, very intense. A lot of people are going through sufferings and all sorts of things, and how can we say it's a game? Well, your soul wanted that. It sometimes can get a little bit boring in the higher realms, believe it or not. And your soul wants the contrast, it wants to learn, it wants to see different perspectives. So it agreed to come into this human consciousness for those perspectives, for those lessons, for those evolutions. So there's like a dual process going on. Your higher self and your soul, which is very much aware and exists in higher realms at the same time, and then this human consciousness, which is in the 3D. So the more you connect with your higher self and your higher consciousness, the more you can reach into other realms and bring it home into the 3D, and through that upgrading the 3D while we are on Earth. So that is the secret of making the most of this human lifetime. And it's an historic time, like literally we are upgrading the field, the collective, the human species right now, and in every moment we have the choice to help with that upgrade or to slow down. And part of the secret is just to live in the moment, because it's through these moments that we make up the future. And if we are unconscious in these moments, well, guess what you're going to get? You're just going to get those pick-a-mix random mixes. You're not going to get that. You're not going to be able to pick the things you want. It's going to give you a random mix, whatever your thoughts are randomly sort of dashing into forward, backwards, and our mind can be very distracted, and you don't want a random result. You want a very conscious, self-aware, carefully curated reality. And so we are the creators and the masters of this reality. We are the main actor, we are the director of this movie, of our movie, and we're also the script writer. So the script writer determines what those thoughts and actions are going to be. So if you write the script and every morning you're conscious of what script you're writing today, you can change your life, because you can change the script any time. But if you don't know what the script is, or that you can change it, it's going to be a random result of cause and effect in your life. So let's not be random. Let's be very, very curated, mindful of what we are creating in every moment, because your thoughts are powerful. That's for sure. Your thoughts and your emotions are super powerful. That's the beginning of creation, of creating your reality. So when bad things happen to you, don't be all doom and gloom, and do not think, oh, you did something wrong or there's something going on. Sometimes your soul is just wanting to bring certain things into focus. Because, believe it or not, there's still a lot of lessons to learn in this reality, in this human consciousness. But if you can be the neutral observer, you can do it. You can make every moment count.